Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make some lovely veg spring rolls. We did make some lovely chicken spring rolls previously and we will link the recipe to you. But for now, while we're in the fast, we decided to make some vegetable spring rolls because we can keep them in the freezer and fry whenever we need. For my spring roll, the ingredients are, I have 1 medium-sized onions that are sliced very finely and less than 1/4 of cabbage, which also sliced very finely, and 3 carrots cut into matchsticks and half of a pepper also sliced. For my greens, I have some nice spring onions, the top of the spring onions and the bottom of the spring onions. I also got 3 cloves of garlic that's cut finely and a handful of dhania to garnish. I'm also going to use a generous grind of salt, a generous grind of pepper, and a teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice. Here I have 250 grams of mushroom, of which I'm going to use half the tray. And my spring roll pastry is shop bought, so I'm going to use for my spring rolls. Here I have rice vermicelli, which is 400 grams, but I'm going to use half of a sheet. I'm also going to use a generous splash of olive oil, and then to taste a teaspoon of soy sauce, and then on top I'm going to sprinkle some sesame seed oil for great flavor. Firstly, we're going to start off by stir frying our veggies. I've got my stove on medium heat and I'm using a non-stick frying pan. So I'm just going to pour in a generous splash of olive oil. To my oil, I'm going to add in my onions. I'll allow these onions to fry out soft. My onions are nice and soft, so I'm going to put in my garlic and also my roots of the spring onions. To this, I'm also going to add in my spice, which is the Chinese 5-spice. I'm also going to add in my carrots, and I'll allow this to fry for a few seconds. My carrots add about 5 minutes. So to my carrots, I'm going to throw in my cabbage. And also my mushrooms. And my pepper. I'll give this a good mix. I will allow this to cook on a very low heat. Now I'm ready to add in my pepper, and also my salt. I'll give this another good mix. To your veggies, you can also add in peas and sweet corn. The choice is yours. I will just cover this with my lid and allow it for another 10 minutes. This is my rice vermicelli, which is about 75 grams. And here I got about 2 cups of boiled water. So to this vermicelli, I'm going to put in my boiling water and allow this to soak out. This will soak for 5 minutes and thereafter I will strain. 5 minutes has passed for my vermicelli to soak out. So I'm going to just drain it out. I'm going to use my scissors to cut my vermicelli and add it to the cooking. Maybe 3 times. I give this a quick mix. I gave this a nice mix and now I'm ready to use in my teaspoon of soy sauce. Also mix this. And then my spring onions to garnish, my dhania, to this I'm going to give a generous splash of sesame seed oil. Now I'm ready to switch my stove off and allow this to cool completely. My stir-fry vegetables are cooled down now. And here I also have a little bit of water to flour. I made a thick paste to stick my spring roll. And on my countertop, I put a little flour. And I also got a damp dishcloth for my pastry because they dry very quick. So now I'm ready to work with my pastry. I'll place in about 2 forkfuls of curry. Let's use my hands to help out. A little more. I'll take this end, put it over, and then the corners, and one roll. Apply my flour and turn it on. Here you go, my spring roll is made. So I'm just going to place it on to a plastic tray that I have. I'm going to continue till I'm done. My first batch of spring roll is made, so I'm just going to start off by frying. I've got about 2 centimeters of oil that's heated up, so I'm going to put 4 at a time. We are going to fry this till it's golden brown. These spring rolls are nice and golden brown, so I'm ready to just take them off. Now I'm ready to serve. Here you go, your lovely veg spring rolls. It will do very well in the fasting, and we froze the rest of them, so whenever we need, we will just grab a couple and deep fry them, and we got a snack. You can also try to make it in an air fryer if you have one, and this spring roll also go very well with some nice dip on the side. Here you can see how nicely it's done in the inside. Thank you all for watching and enjoy.